Howdy, folks. Just waiting for everything to kick over to Facebook and YouTube here. Hey, guys, I'm sorry. So I hit the mute button and had no idea where it was. So let's make sure we are live, and I'll trim that front end off. And good morning, good afternoon, 12:09. I'm sorry, it's 10:09 here. Still out in Washington, and I still now just have the. Okay, you're gonna have to stick with me for a second because I had to do that. Got to do this. You see all four screens that I see when I'm at home. Then we go back to multi-window and we pray that it works. Let's see. I think we are golden here. Okay, that is what we're that's what we're looking for. Okay, I apologize everyone. You know how it goes when we're doing the remote setup. It can be a little weird. We've got beautiful mountains behind me again like yesterday. Let me see if I can show you. There they are somewhere out there. There we go. What a beauty. All right, we're leaving here though this morning or this afternoon, I guess. We're gonna grab lunch and everything, and then head back over to Seattle to hang out with the kids. Further out west, you can see all those winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings. That's that big system that's going to be coming in from the west, and eventually is going to have some impact locally. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now with things. And then the forecast for the inside when we're back in Seattle: 69 degrees in Alexandria right now, 70 Leesville, 72 in Shreveport. You don't need to be dressed like this back there if you're just tuning in. I am in Washington State, so out in the mountains here in a little town called Leavenworth. 9 degrees warmer than yesterday back home where you are. 10 warmer in Natchitoches and 4 warmer in Leesville. Winds are going to be coming back in from the south. We're going to start to pull moisture, and we actually have one system that's going to be coming through the area. Clear skies to see some sort of possibility for something Friday afternoon. I don't think it's going to be a big issue. And then everything, so that first system, that's further north. That main piece of energy is going to be up there. So that's why we're seeing the main threat there from St. Louis down into like Tunica, Little Rock, Memphis, those areas. That's where we're going to see the main threat on Friday. And as we go into Saturday, it actually looks like that secondary wave that come out western Georgia and a good chunk of Mississippi on Saturday. So for us, it looks like we have a couple of windows of potential, but I'm not terribly concerned locally. Here's what it's looking like. Wave number one, the GFS is really hot on this one. Really wants some Wednesday evening storms. High res model showing more like a 20 to 30% chance, and that's where we're staying. On Friday, you can see the light greens here, probably signifying a few storms. If these do develop, they could be severe, but it's a pretty quick little hit there, and everything, the main batch stays to our north. Saturday, everything fires up late morning, kind of overhead, and then it moves on to the east, and you can really see a change in character as to how that looks as this system really matures and strengthens and moves on to the east. That means some big severe weather for Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, I think Louisiana. I think we're just far enough west to where we avoid the worst of this one. There is still a chance for a few severe storms, but I'm not terribly concerned about this system locally. That doesn't mean it's not going to be a big deal somewhere, but I don't think it's going to be for us. That is the GFS. Here are your rain totals, and you can see here 1 to 3 inches. If you go out to the east, if you get out into Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, that's where we're going to see the heavier rain. That's where we're going to see a higher threat for severe weather. But here, quarter inch, half inch, I just don't see this one being a big impactful event for Louisiana, even though we have 2 small opportunities for that severe weather. 50% chance of rain on Friday, 60% Saturday. Temperatures getting into that spring vibe here. I do think we have another system that we'll be watching probably around midweek next week, so like next Wednesday or Thursday. Going to be warm still. We're going to probably be in the 70s, maybe some low 80s. And the precip outlook in day 8 to 14, March 19th to the 25th, showing near or above normal precipitation, because I think we at least get one more round of storms on the system after that are much more nebulous. Can't see what's going on right there. Look at me using big words today, seeing if the comments are updating. Make sure I'm not. How's the weather? Yeah, I already answered that. It's cold. Hopefully it misses Labuse. Hopefully it misses everyone. And I really think this one might. We might get off really lucky. It's going to be breezy with that system coming through Friday and Saturday at the very least, but I don't see this as being a widespread severe threat for most of Louisiana. Totally different together just east of us. So some good news for you there. All right, I'm going to get out of here for today. Should be able to stream in the morning, I think. I don't know what exactly the plans are. Hold on one second.
In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
All right, y'all, my hands are cold. Got to go in and warm up and pack up. We are going to get out of here this late morning, again, Western time zone, 2